Now, from just outside Chicago and the village of Olympia Fields, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
A good tempo to that first swing, and I think he'll be happy with that, right down the middle. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there.
Nobody's really going to be happy after that shot, squandering a really good opportunity of making birdie at this par 5.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, and this is the sort of putt that he can have a good run at, ever so slightly up the hill with a hint of movement from left to right.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Just want to maneuver this one close, down the slope for birdie. Just going to sneak on by.
Sometimes you worry so much about the putt getting away that you completely forget to hit it.
Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. That's so nearly a birdie putt. par is all he'll have to show for it. The second hole is a par 4 at 467 yards. It is one of the many risk-reward holes here at Olympia Fields. Some will try to carry the 3 right-side bunkers with their tee shots, hoping to get a shorter look into a well-protected green that slopes from back to front. All right, in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Second shot for him now at the second. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. This is a 13-footer. Nope. To 1 over par early on in this round. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The third hole is another early test and is in fact the #1 handicap hole, a par 4 at 461 yards. The hole is comprised of 3 segments. Tee shots should wind up in the second segment, leading to an uphill carry over Butterfield Creek to a somewhat small and tilted green. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
With the hole cut in the front left, this tee shot down the right is ideal.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Left himself with 149 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
It's a good shot, but it does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Good speed there. That'll lead just a couple of feet. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The fourth at 400 yards, offering a bit of a breather, at least distance-wise. As with the first, left is no good, as thick trees and bushes again frame the fairway. The narrow green slopes right to left with 3 bunkers serving as protection. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag and the pin right at the back.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Yeah, came out of that one quickly. That was never on mine. One over for the day. Now to the fifth. It is a fourth consecutive par 4. This one measuring at 417 yards. It differs from the rest in that tall trees create a narrow chute to navigate with your tee shot, and the lone fairway bunker left is most definitely in play. Also in play is the cross bunker up near the hole, forcing players to carry the ball onto a plateaued green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got about 98 yards to the front, 111 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location. That's a sand wedge, and it's right at it.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie. That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
Okay, so that all set up with a big drive, then some handiwork around the green leading to that. Not much more than a tap-in 3. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. On to the sixth here on this north course, and finally it's the first of our 4 par 3s, checking in at 187 yards. This hole is much more out in the open than the previous 6, but that also means that winds can sometimes play a bigger role here. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Look here at birdie.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This one will move from right to left. Not the biggest slope, but has to be considered.
Ten-foot putt left. Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? That didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. Okay, no problem with that one. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. A par 4 awaits us here at the 7th, this one at 452 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the left and features bunkers left and right off the tee. The green narrows and rises toward the back and is protected by 2 deep front bunkers. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4. This could be a good one.
That took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
6 feet now for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Just 5 feet left. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Long par threes are becoming more in vogue in professional golf. We saw some long ones at the 2023 U.S. Open at the Los Angeles Country Club, and we find another here at the 251-yard 8th hole. The green slopes from back left to front right and is fronted by a quartet of bunkers. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter, because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Oh no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Cleans that up in the hole. The closing hole on the front side here at Olympia Fields is the 472-yard par 4 ninth. Bunkers are the name of the game here, with 3 hemming in the landing area and 4 more up near the green. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
All in all, not a bad fairway bunker shot. Just does not hold the green.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
155 to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
This is a 16-footer. That one led perfectly. It is a birdie here at the ninth, and that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. In for par here at the ninth, and that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. The backside here at Olympia Fields begins with a par 4 10th at 444 yards. The best drive here will carry the left side bunker. If that's accomplished, it should leave a clear approach to an elevated green. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see.
It's gone left and long, and that first cut ball normally sits up all right. Expect better than that.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
130 is the number left to the flag today, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The par 4 11th is a trickier hole than it might seem at first blush. From the tee, the landing area appears to be a wide one, but it does dogleg slightly to the left, which causes many players to run their tee shots through into the right side bunkers or rough. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
And that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And he's got to have good energy transfer here. It's an uphill putt, but it's going to slide left as it gets near the hole.
Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Wow, just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. And lets him down again, could not get it to go. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now to the 12th at 389 yards, a par 4. This is not a hole for the Bombers as Butterfield Creek bisects the fairway. It's also not one to be wayward on off the tee, as the tree canopies and trunks often force punch-outs and layups when shots stray from the fairway. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. that is right, and that could be trouble.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Second shot from the rough, down to Iona.
134 yards left to the flagstick today. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light. And an awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. 8-foot putt here. Okay, looking for that breakthrough to get in the red figures, but just a par there as he'll remain right where he started at even. The 13th is a 168-yard par 3. It is the number 18 handicap, but that doesn't mean it's not without its share of peril. Bunkers protect the green short and right, while thick trees and bushes cause big problems for anything pulled offline to the left. Nah, you figured that was left all the way. He'll wind up in the rough. A little short-sighted here, left of the green for his second. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that's a good putt, and back-to-back pars are going to keep him at even for the round. That's so nearly a birdie, but Par is all he'll have to show for it. The 14th is a difficult one, a par 4 at 450 yards. A tee shot from an elevated tee leads to a fairway in a valley 30 feet below. Any miss left brings trees into play. Any miss right could be worse, with Butterfield Creek snaking its way down the right side before crossing the fairway further up. And that will do just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
157 yards left. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
That is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now. That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. This from about 10 feet. Hang on. That's got to leave about 3 feet. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. There are only 2 par 5s on this North course, the first and this one, the 15th. You know they're tough when this is the shorter of the two, and it still goes 606 yards. It's a gentle dogleg to the right, but players who hug the right side off the tee could very easily be blocked out or worse. Is starting up the right side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so Getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Okay, that will work its way out to the fairway, but it's going to leave a fairly lengthy approach coming up. Third shot, looking for a good one.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Yes, very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The final three-hole stretch begins here at the par 3 16th. It's a long one at 215 yards. Butterfield Creek again makes an appearance short and right of the hole. But of greater concern, those bunkers short right and left. Going long leads to issues as well, as balls can wind up well below the putting surface. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. the 17th now. It's a par 4 at 455 yards. The creek we saw at 16 continues up the right side of this fairway, though the lone bunker left is a more frequent obstacle. An uphill approach needs to be precise as 4 bunkers await just off the putting surface. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Nah, that ball got slowed up by the branches, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his 3rd now to this par 4. Now note his 2nd from the fairway.
Left himself with 149, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
13 feet away. Oh yes, very well read. True 100 now for the day. Just a lack of concentration there. It'll cost him. Two over for the day. The closing hole here at Olympia Fields is a par 4 at a challenging 510 yards. This hole bends right to left, but those looking to gain an advantage can be blocked by trees on the left side of the driving area. The lone pond on the course seldom comes into play, but the tilt of the green towards the front left makes for some difficult final putts.
Cool looking shot.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
14 feet to the hole. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that will finish off our round of golf. So a tap in there, that's for par at the last, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So partner, as always, I enjoyed it. Watching golf, calling golf. Let's do it again soon.
We got the best seat in the house, Rich.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.